This will be 463. And I heard something interesting. 463. Hello. Ooh, boy. Oh boy. It's a Hell Knight. It's one of these. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Doom 3. When we had last left off, we had just finished a nice little tour of the laboratory where they store these hellish creatures, and now we're about to move onward. Now, I haven't quite figured out if we got transported, when we went through the teleporter, if we got transported to the other side of whatever it is they've been getting these things, or if we're still in the facility, just in a different part, if he just teletransported us to a different part of the same facility on Mars, or if we're already in the alternate dimension full of fire and brimstone where these things come from. Now I'm hoping we'll find this out soon, and maybe in this episode, so let's see what happens. Yellow. What?
Hello? Someone up there?
I'm here.
Please unlock the service hatch.
Unlock the service hatch. It might be a trick. Is this the service hatch? I mean, it says security door. Huh. There was someone yelling for help. I have no idea if we've, I have no idea what we're doing exactly. We can activate the conveyor. Will that do anything? I mean, where's that service hatch? I thought the boy... Oh boy, Jesus! Okay, we got him. Completely in the dark, which was quite surprising. That caught me off guard, because I was expecting to find a human. Let's just get down here, see if we find whoever...
Oh God, no! Oh God!
Hello? Oh, great. So we got lured into this underground shaft by someone who just got eaten by this thing. So, yep. All we got is a corpse. I tried, bro. Mr. Jacob Stemmons. So, ow. So now that we tried and failed to save Mr. Stemmons, let's get back to where we were and read his PDA. That's only the proper thing to do. I'm sure his last wishes was for us to rummage through his personal data. So, Sir Jacob Stemmons, he had no audio logs, and his email. He had one email from maintenance about a power outage. The original message was, "The damn power has been fluctuating all week in the specimen transfer area. These conditions make it extremely frustrating to work. Can you please send someone down here to check on the situation? Thank you." To which they answered, "Mr. Stemmons, we are aware of the power problems in your area. Presently, we are dealing with several power issues throughout the entire Delta complex. It would be a great help if you would check some of the circuit breaker boxes in Maintenance 04 to determine if it is simply a breaker issue. Please file a report with the help desk and we will be out to your department as soon as possible." Yeah. And from Mr. Thomas Frank about a storage locker update. "Jacob, we have recently changed the code on the storage locker near the stasis transfer control to 371. Please be sure to annotate this on the security report for the local security detail." Now where did I put my pen so I can take down this frickin' thing? Sure, you'll do. So, the code is 371. Let's try and remember this. Well, I wrote it down so we don't have to remember it. Anyway, armed with our new code, let's check out that conveyor belt that we saw. So, gonna get over here, just press the button, see what happens. Is it gonna pull up a specimen? Oh yeah, beautiful. Wait. Is it just gonna carry it across? Okay, well, let's follow this thing. See where it leads, see what we can do with it. I didn't check out the rec room back there. Okay, well, let's follow that in a second. Let's check out that recreational area or whatever it is that had the vending machines. See, we can't. Okay, we can't actually get in there. Okay, that makes everything better. And we did just send the specimen over, so. Oh yeah. Okay, I can't actually see anything. Oh boy. I probably should have followed the thing when I could have, when I had the chance. Now it's too late and I can't see anything as I make my way through this. Well, guess that's the price you pay to go back and explore. Where'd it go? Oh, here it comes. Oh boy. Oh, where is it, the thing? No, please. Oh boy, no ammo. Okay, we got him. Right. Forget him. Let's. Oh boy, he's another one. No. Dude, not cool. Okay, so it went in there. Nope, and so I'm gonna hide under here. So. Oh boy. Ow. Okay, well, we've managed to kill the thing by cowering under the stairs, which is a good technique, if I do say so myself. I do think that's quite the appropriate technique for this sort of situation. So, I assume that's the locker, and the code for it is 371, so let's not muck around. Whoops, I meant 371. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's grab some health off this thing. And now we can move onward, after we save scum. So, yellow. Oh, Jesus! Dude. Not cool. And off goes the specimen. Will it do anything down there? Oh. So it gets over here, goes through decontamination, and gets sent through. I see we've activated... I think we've activated the whole entire system. Well, no, I'm not okay with this. Okay, we got him. Let's not lose sight of this thing. No. Yeah, it didn't get me somehow. Okay, but we got it, and the specimen disappears behind that door, and here we are. No! God, so many imps! Ah, see, I learned. We saw the name of those things. Ah, boy. Oh man, my legwork. My legwork just failed us. Okay, so there's an elevator, presumably to that rec room that we saw, and we just grabbed a video. Yeah, okay. But before we go up that elevator, there is this thing over here, and we can open this door. Am I going to regret this? I feel like I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Yellow? Oh, we're back here. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We've opened the door. And we can actually raise this lift now. So, before we do that, let's check out the video disc that we just received and see what we got here. Right, it's about the Specimen Stasis Museum.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which is complicated internal study. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest uncontrolled cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens,
all the dead bodies on
we
the floor
hope to
when
one
he
day
said this
complete
part.
genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Let's just reload our stuff. Make sure that we are absolutely prepared for what lies ahead. Let's save scum. And here we go. Any more stuff gonna jump on me?
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
Aha. So, and where is this thing? Alright, Dr. Betruger took it. Right? Okay, let's try this locker, see if the code is 371, like the other one. Nope. No, it's locker 666. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, let's see if we find a PDA or anything over here. Oh, there is a PDA. And this thing. So let's check out this PDA, see what it says. Might be useful to our cause over here. Larry Bullman. He did have an audio log about the Soul Cube as a weapon. Let's check out his email. So, from Malcolm Betruger, and this was in answer to something, but we don't get to see it. Dr. Bullman, I received your report and I find it rather perplexing. Given how little we know about this object, I cannot imagine how you've come to such a bizarre conclusion, let alone any conclusion at all. Send me all your notes for immediate review. In the meantime, for your own sake, do not share these findings with anyone else. I would hate people to think one of my highly regarded scientists is prone to flights of fantasy. Then we got an email from Martian Buddy. You may be a winner. Dr. Bullman, I hope you'll find this email. I have hidden my true name and address by disguising this email. Oh, this is not Martian Buddy. He may be reading your messages. Your boss, I will not mention his name, is far more dangerous than you can imagine. I believe he is using you and corrupting your work. I believe your findings are correct, and he knows it. He wants to hide the findings from the UAC and use the object for himself. I don't know why yet, but I will find out. Do what you can to stall him. Do not let him take possession of the object. Yeah, that didn't work. But who was sending off these messages? I hope you find this. I have hidden my true name and address by disguising this email. Oh, weird. So from the HR coordinator about volunteering today. The UAC Mars facility is looking for volunteers. We would like to encourage people from your team to help in the following areas. Safety Committee. Work with teams to update and inform UAC staff on the importance of safety on Mars. Check placement of health packs around facilities. Plan events for Safety Awareness Month. Commitment here will earn volunteers 5 extra credits per month. Research Assistants. Delta Labs is looking for individuals to help with our exciting breakthrough work. Projects vary. See Research Coordinator for more information. Health test and liability waiver will be required. Haven't we read this? Health test on ability waiver. Commitment here will earn volunteers 25 extra credits. For more information about any of these opportunities or to post an opening in your department, please see Sierra Olson, Volunteer Coordinator in UACHR. And from Ian McCormick, it is a weapon. Larry, you were correct. The Soul Cube is a weapon. I've translated the glyphs and now I understand how it works. The Soul Cube must be charged before it can be used. The souls within it must sense at least 5 deaths before the spiritual potentiality matrix reaches positronic restriction. Based on our interpretation of the glyphs, the cube has a way of acknowledging its readiness for action, but it's unclear how this happens. More importantly, we still don't know what will happen when it's released. This has gone way beyond the purview of Mars Station or even the UAC. We can't trust Betruger. He's gone mad. I'm preparing a report to send to the highest authorities on Earth. Good luck, and God help us. Signed, Ian. Let's hear his audio log about the Soul Cube as a weapon.
This is the audio log of Research Director Larry Bullman, October 19th, 2145. I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact, which some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion the device is some sort of weapon. If the power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about the continual power problems. Living in this godforsaken base is bad enough without having to watch the lights flicker constantly. It's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I have only deciphered about, 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a paperweight. End of log.
Okay. So we might be on the cusp
What you see before you is a relic
of acquiring a new weapon
code
here.
or
Let's
Soul
focus
Cube.
the scan
It was
matrix,
discovered
whatever
in
that means.
2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they
Well, yeah.
existed, and that
Specified
they were all
artifact
wiped
not
out in
found.
some
That
type of
makes sense.
cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we
Okay,
have
well,
been able to piece together
I guess this
reveal
was
a
where they were
close
examining artifact U1. Open with caution. Oh, it says 372. Okay, but let's save scum before we open this thing. 372. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a feeling something terrible was gonna happen. So you stored a nymph in a storage locker. Why am I surprised? And he was eating someone in here. Of course. We don't need armor. That was a nasty trick.
I have the Soul Cube in hell, and you will never find it.
Okay, so Betruger is now talking to us, taunting us, saying that he has the Soul Cube in hell. And we have to assume that that's the place of fire and brimstone, although I was already pretty much assuming that. So, I guess we are going to hell. Oh boy, Jesus. Excuse me. Oh boy, Jesus, no. Oh boy, I missed. Oh boy, I am so dead. Yep. Okay, I killed both of them. I'm going back to the HP machine because I remember there was one back there. Yep. So, let's drain it. Not much. Let's grab the armor that was in the locker. Ah, boy, guys. We've done it again, somehow. We're in a bad situation, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna save scum, and off we go. We can make it through. I believe in us. We are badasses, and we will survive. So, come at me, beasties. Yellow. Yellow. Is this 371? No. 372. But wait, it seems to follow a logical... Okay, no. Turns out it doesn't. So, oh boy! Dude! Just spawn behind me and smack me in the back? God. I hate these things. Just saying. Elizabeth McNeil. Okay, let's check Miss McNeil's office. So, nothing seems to be in here. There is a PDA. It might contain some useful information, perhaps about that storage locker across the corridor. So, let's just stand over here. We seem mildly safe at this point. Let's check out what she had to say. Also, I have a video disc, but I suspect that will be... Okay, she has no audio logs, and she got an email from Elliot Swan. Miss McNeil, I have received your formal request for an inquiry into the activities on Mars. As requested by the board, I will be departing soon to investigate your claims. Your charges against Dr. Malcolm Betruger are being taken very seriously. As you may already know, the UAC, as a matter of policy, will not acknowledge or comment on questions or statements advanced by the press based on rumor or hearsay. I have been asked to explain that you are not to discuss this situation with anyone outside of our legal department. Thank you, Elliot Swan, UAC Executive Council. Okay? And, we've got some storage room code changes. All Delta Level 2 personnel. In an effort to minimize supply requirement errors, I'm having all the access codes to secure storage areas changed. We must continue to keep tight records for all inventory kept in storage. Please update your records with the new code for storage area 07 to 725. Thank you, Mike Abrams, Delta Security Chief. Okay, so... The new code for storage area 07 is 725, but let's just see what this is about. Level 3 access codes have been changed due to the 6-month rotation. The new code is 463. That's the level 3 access code. So for the storage area, it's 725. So let's check it out. Let's save scum. So 725. Hello. Okay. We seem to be okay. That's a lot of ammo. We can recover all our health, which is very welcome. Brought to you by Martian Buddy. Free stuff. Yeah, but it's one of those. Wait. Okay, no. You sure? Okay, no. So it's one of these that we have no idea what we can do to open it, right? Well, I don't know. And so, that's level 3 access, I believe, coming up ahead. And the code is 463. And she had no audio logs. So, this will be 463. And I heard something interesting. 463. Hello! Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. It's a Hell Knight. It's one of these. Hi, guy. Oh, boy. Oh, it doesn't like me. Well, that takes care of that. So, can we proceed now? Let me, reload before we take another step and trigger something else. Let me save scum. Actually, let me go back here and get some of my health back, because I remember, yeah, so, do that. Now, let's continue, let's save scum, let's go. Hello, please don't do anything to me. And okay, we've made it through Delta Labs 2, and we are going towards Delta Labs 3. So, here we go. Delta Lab Sector 3 contains the second-generation transfer platforms able to teleport variable distances to small portable receiving platforms. Test chambers must be reserved prior to experimentation. All access is under security observation. Makes sense. You can't be too careful, right? hello. Oh boy. I hear something nasty already. Was that the Truger? Oh boy, I think it is. And he's being followed by those things. Okay, let's save scum. So, uh-oh. I was kind of expecting it to come rushing through. No. 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 Okay. Oh no. No. Damn it. Okay. Oh boy. No, I mean... Did we get him? I think I heard a dying thingy. Okay, so we can go towards the security station, or we can explore... You know what happens when we explore these nooks, right? So just get ready. Okay, looks like...
Destroy the bridge.
Destroy the bridge. Okay, here's the security camera 3. Does it go to another camera, or just security camera 3? Can I see it from up close? Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Okay, well, okay, health, yes. Oh, thank you. And we can open the security door.
Access granted.
Yes. Why did I expect anything different? I must say, we don't have a lot of ammo. We don't have a lot of ammo on our conventional... what did I say? What did I mean to say? Oh boy, Jesus, frickin' conventional weaponry. Help me. You're saying help me, and there's a bathroom right here. Why do I get a bad feeling? Something terrible's gonna happen as we walk into this bathroom, isn't it? Let's grab our shotgun, because it'll be a confined space, and let's see what's going on in here. Hello? Uh-oh. Ow. I think I shot him at the same time. Well, got him. Ow. No. Okay, we got 2. Anyone using these stalls? Is this all good? Stalls are free. This mirror's broken. That mirror over there is working. Still looking good. Good work, Marine. There, if I don't say it, no one will. Well, anyway, that's the bathroom explored. Anything weird happening down there? What am I saying? Of course something weird is happening down there. Something weird is happening all over the frickin' place. And I just heard another radio crackling. It's something... Yeah, I had a feeling that it was gonna... Oh boy, oh boy. I know there's another one. Hi guy, I see you back there. Did I get him? Hello? Okay, I think I got him. I don't think we can get a nice, uh-oh. Where is he? I just heard a radio. Okay, there it is. No. No! Okay. So, let's search this area before we do anything else. So, it's a PDA. That's good. Might give us some information. There's some computers, some medkit and ammo. Another door we can open. We can open 2 doors, really. But that's storage, so that should be good, right? Well, no. Let's save scum. That should basically... Okay, and is anything else going to... No? Okay. Also, can we step through this? Let me just save. Is this going to do anything? No. Okay. Well... It kind of looked like a teleportation platform, you know? So, let's just get past all that noise over there, and let's look at the PDA we grabbed. So, from Mr. Frank Serrano. He's got an audio log. He's got 2 emails from Delta Control. The first one is regarding immediate medical attention. Dr. Serrano, recently Delta Science Team members have reported serious cases of irrational behavior and insomnia. They believe these issues are directly linked to the recent teleportation experiments. Please report to Delta level ASAP and assist with medical needs. Thank you. Delta Control, I guess. And then the second one is assistance requests. Dr. Serrano, we currently cannot process your request for additional medical personnel in Delta Level 3. As you are aware, the medical staff has experienced serious HR shortages within the past 2 weeks and cannot take on the additional workload. There are surplus medical kits located in storage room D31, across from the lower terminal offices. The code to storage cabinet 317 is 841. So I'm going to take that down. The old 841. So we can use it at a later time. Now let's see what he had to say in his personal audio log. Hello?
This is the personal audio log of Dr. Frank Serrano, dated September 19th, 2145. I've been brainstorming on Betruger's thoughts about achieving sustained, uninterrupted transfers for the teleportation units. Currently, our systems can only build enough of a charge to have the portals open for approximately 10 to 15 seconds. It's enough time to get a team through, but not enough time to send in some of the heavier equipment. Engineering in the Inpro facility informed me that we can theoretically boost the active portal time to 45 seconds quite easily. But this will require rerouting power from central processing, and we just can't afford the downtime. The power requirements for the system are astronomical. We're sucking power from 3 veins in Inpro just to power Chamber 1. I have no idea how we can sustain transfers for longer than 60 seconds without giving serious thought to reorganizing the teleport power grid. I'll sleep on this. This is Dr. Frank Serrano signing off.
And there we have it, people. Betruger was going quite insane. So, before we proceed, we're going to reload our 2 main weapons, and we'll leave the exploration of this next door and the rest of the facility for the next episode. We're gonna call it. So guys, I hope you're liking this series. I hope you'll drop a like on the video if you indeed enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this. I will catch you next time.